This project is funded entirely by donations. A global archive, free to all. For extensive information on every aspect of the following film, including a live audio archive, please visit theworldunderground.com. A year after that first filming trip to China, I was invited back to Asia to film a tour. Gui Gui Sui Sui and Noise Arcade, two Beijing-based musicians who via boat and train were heading to Northeast China, Korea, and Japan.
This film isn't an attempt to provide any kind of objective documentation of the people, places and artists we encountered on our journey. It's not even necessarily meant to be a reflection of reality. It's simply a story that we've chosen to share. So, take from it what you will.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
是呀，我看看。
We meet up in XP Club, where they readied handmade 7-inches for the tour. XP Club has since closed. Beijing has changed drastically since my first film was released, but that's an entirely different story.
There it is.
This is the court of King Necro. It's available in dingy, dive-bar dungeons and merch tables around Asia. You should buy it, or I'll eat your soul.
Gui Gui Sui Sui is Dan King, a UK native, lover of noise and old 8-bit sounds, and a demon who eats the souls of his audience. He also plays a skateboard guitar he calls the diddly board. Noise Arcade is Michael Cipolle. Dense waves of improvisational soundscapes that are constantly shifting. I've been to this house in the Hutongs before. I slept on his neighbor's floor for my first month in Beijing. Michael has more electronics in his bedroom than most stores carry in stock.
We have a MS-20 Mini. Here's a John Max drum machine. Here's a new Roland TR-8. And then I have a bunch of stuff down here too. I have a bunch of this, and this are all by a German company called FMB. And then I have a more drum machine, another drum machine here. Sampler, a drum machine, another synth. More synths. Actually, I bought this in Tokyo. Actually, this is a keyboard that I first started doing Noise Arcade with. Originally, it was this drum machine. Currently I run it through various compression pedals. Now it's got 2 delays. It's something I learned actually from post-rock bands. They always have 2 delays to get that nice, expansive sound. You hear the difference? Despite it being an electronic project, I learned a lot of how to do these things from watching guitar players doing demos of pedals and being like, I like that sound, I wonder what it would sound like through a synth.
What's a tour without a good send-off show? They played Temple Bar with Love Plastic and the Bedstars. I got more drunk than I would have liked, a sign of the times ahead. Fuzzbox. Dan tells me PK14 played here. The drummer was the only one who could fit on the tiny stage. The openers, JFI and Anchi, are both from Changchun, with an improv beatbox session by Xiaohai for good measure.
We are in Changchun, in northeast China, which is kind of like my hometown for China, because this was the first place I actually lived, even though like when I first visited China I came to Beijing. This was the first place I lived, and I was here for 2 years, and it is a gnarly ass Dongbei city. It is just rough around the edges. There is interesting things happening, and it goes to show that even in the smallest Chinese city, there are scenes, there are things happening. You've just got to dig. You know, it's not as easy as like when you go to Beijing. You just go to like Mao Lifehouse. It's going to be a show. You go to School Bar. There's going to be a show. You know where these places are. I mean, I remember arriving and being like, okay, I'm in a city of 6 million people. Where's the music? And people are like, nah, that doesn't happen. I'm like, where are the art galleries? And I'm like, nah, that doesn't happen either. I'm like, what do you guys do? They're like, we just get fucked up. We just drink a shitload. That's all we do. And I was like, all right. Like, how I found out about Linlin's thing was, I think it was either Renren or Douban. I would just search like rock, or I'd type like Yaogun, and I just search, and then like I'd put it on Changchun, and I just search for anything. And then you see like one post that it's like, oh, someone's making a show, and you look at it, get the address, go there and check it out.